Welcome sa aking channel. Ako si Rico, board gamer, solo board gamer ng So, laruin natin ngayon ay The Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. So, it's a co-op game. It's 1 to 4 players. You can play as solo. You can use one character or you can multi-hand up to 4 characters. We'll be using 2 characters for this game. So, let me introduce the characters that I'm going to use para dito sa game na to. So, let's start up with my first character. He is a red guard. May mga races kasi yan. So, red guard race. Her name is Luna. So, itong kanyang token. Medyo malabo ang aking camera. Itong kanyang token. Sorry. So, ito ang kanyang token. Ayan. Declare pet. Okay. So, yan ang kanyang token. And she is a Templar. Okay. Templar siya. And then, my second character is a Nord. His name is Gunhir. Ito yung kanyang token. Okay. And then, he is a spell sword. So, ang mission natin ngayon, our scenario, isang game composed of 3 sessions. So, we're on session 1. Ang ating main quest is Roots and All. So, this is a class 3 complexity. So, the higher the complexity is, the harder the game. Masyadong malabo. Yan. The harder the game siya. So, ang nagbigay ng quest ay ang The Mage Guild. So, yan, The Mage Guild. Nagbigay ng quest sa atin. And then, session snapshot. So, ito yung gagawin natin sa kubi. So, the quest will have about 3 sections. So, parang 3 chapters. So, we are in chapter 1. Kagayang ABC. So, let me read the story of this chapter. So, a few leaders of the Oak Isolation Richfolk have secretly requested the Mage Guild assistance. The Rich has been experienced several instances of rapid invasive blood-drawn vine growth. The Mage Guild has accepted the job in the partnership with the Fighters Guild, which will provide protection if things get rough. Blood-drawn vines are frequently cultivated by the rich folk for various ritualistic uses, including effigies, sacrifices. More devious residents of the rich occasionally use the plants for darker purposes, like painfully resurrecting the dead. While the rich folk normally have a green thumb when it comes to this strain of flora, there have been several reports of the late that the plants have been growing uncontrollably and even attacking the living. To best understand the nature of this magical anomaly, the Mage Guild will first need a variety of samples of the blood thorn Fortunately, an old witchwoman by the name of Anjaela has collected the seed cache of various bloodstone subspecies in the cavernous old cellar below Markat. Unfortunately, she is extremely proprietary, and the ritual who contact the guild suggests you make your inquiries after the seeds under cover of darkness. Your fighters guild escort have planned a diversionary measure that should leave the seed cache relatively unguarded, provided you don't make too much of a racket. As you prepare to leave, you're approached by a young orc woman named Castro Gamul. She asks if she can join you on the mission. So who is Castro Galgamul? So ito siya. Ito siya ngayon. Hmm? Medyo malabo nga lang eh, no? But let me adjust that. Yan. And then, then she says, I was in a danger of losing myself to some dangerous people back in the road, she explained. The mage guild has helped me control my power and use it for good, and I want to help out if I can. And I'm still what's the pace mage Suzamirus a bit volatile. So the quest is like this. So our party is located here. We are on Solitude. Nandito tayo ngayon, Solitude Docks. And we're going down here sa Markup as per the quest as mentioned. We're going down there. But again, so we have only 4 days recommended because of the complexity of the nature of this quest. So hindi tayo pwede magtagal. Hindi tayo pwede magtagal dito. So, pwede tayo magtagal pero we have only 12 days to finish the whole session. If we fail to finish the whole session within 12 days, the game is already failed or you lose the game as a whole. We will not proceed sa session 2 if you don't win session 1. So, we have 3 sessions. So, right now, we are session 1, part A of the main quest. And the name of the quest is Roots and All. So, we start the game with we start on the town of Solitude that we do on day 1. So, ito muna, let's go kung ano yung available na mga items, assets, mga training na need natin. Let me go with the reference. Okay, so we're going on the Solitude. So let me read. The Bachelor of Western SkyrimS1 has a rich history and thriving cultural and intellectual life. It is a home of academic institutions like the Bard's College and the coterie of organized scholars. It's also politically important. It's Blue Palace House, the royal family of Western Skyrim, which has been decimated by the Curved Flood. So we are here, so we need to take tingin tayo ng mga trainers na available. So that was 6. So muna tayo sa ating bed. So there's a two-hand. There's a leather maker, leather druid trader, druid skill, acrobatic trainer. Okay, a heavy armor trainer, and a light. Fortunately, we need these 2. Now, let's see with the items what's on display. It's like a brief. Diplomatic immunity. Shield. sword. It's a legendary sword. Maybe we'll get that one. Hmm. And a keepsake. Okay. So right now, I think I need that shield, the heavy shield, that will help me on my character building right now. So uh, as my first down action, I will take this, put it on my first character, and then since maybe this is good, but I'm more on shielding. I take this red guard maple shield as my item. Okay, now come with the node. I need also this one for training. And since I am I'll get the legendary sword. Then afterwards, I will give this to. I think the red guards must go. I think I need this one. Uh, this is for level for monsters. So it means a level 5 or level 10 enemy. You may draw 2, then choose one to deploy and one to return to the enemy card. So you give me chances what enemy I'll be working on. So I'll be returning this. Let me do some more. And since the old item was not taken, it will be discarded as well. So now we go to the rewards phase. So we have gained any experience. So we continue. So we can adapt the phase. So what town will be siege for today? So this will be siege for today. This one, this symbol. Can you see it? No, you can. So this symbol will be on siege today. This one. Okay. So that ends day 1. Now we go with day 2. Let's move the day marker to 2. And in the overland phase, we can move up to 3. An additional movement will cause us 1 light fatigue. Okay? So we move now. 1, 1, 2, 3. We go to a peaceful encounter. So we draw. So the peaceful encounter's name, the 8 provide. Okay, so let me read. The begrudged high elf meets you on the road. His belongings tied up in the pack at the end of the restoration step. Say friend, he calls out. Could you spare a donation for a working magician? When generosity is given, the 8 give him in return. From the look of him, the high elf doesn't spend a lot of time communing with the 8, but a mage in your debt is always a good thing, right? You check your pack to see if you have anything you wouldn't mind parting with him. Then we have 2 choices. Actually, we have only 1 choices. If anyone deserves a donation, it's you. So this is has a one experience. You gain one experience here. Make a social check. That's 2 times it. That's 6. If successful, each adventure may throw one and remove all light fatigue from their cooldown track. I don't think we're going to pass a social check because we don't have any social dice. And it requires also tenacity. So we failed that one, but we get the experience. That's plus 1. So we earn 2, then we get 3. Get 3 experience. Why it's blurred? I don't know why. You get 3 experience here. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, so no rewards phase. I think I'll give the other character 1 health. I increase his health to 5. Then that's 1 chip. And then let's proceed with the next one. So siege stays on the first one. Okay. So that's for day 2. Now we go to day 3. I'm planning to to over I'm planning to over, let's say, more walk into gain light fatigue about 2 because it's recommended that we go to the objective, the goal, or the 4th day. It's okay. Let's move the tile, the day to 3. Let's move. 1, 2, 3. And we go again to the next peaceful. Since we move for 3, then we gain 3 light fatigue. Too many light fatigues. Now, we'll get the first exiled healer. Let me read the story. So, you encounter a wisdom orc healer who tells you she hails from the Wrath God. She clearly seen better days, but she insists her service remains unmatched in all of Skyrim. Let me prove it to you, she insists. All I need is some coin and some time, and you'll feel right as a rain, or solid as a snow, if you prefer. This is Skyrim after all. This hero is obviously in need of a reputation. Boast and hopes your word can be her bound in the future. You're not sure you want to tarry here, but something in the orcs I suggest you might be regretting turning her down. So again, it's a social check, engage the services, but adventures may discard items of redundancy. The difficulty is one for each item. So if unsuccessful, must lose 1 save XP if possible. Oh my god. Each adventure must lose 1 save XP if possible. Regardless of the successes when you may beat all dice from their cooldown tracks. This is quite strange. Okay, I think this is is not good because we'll be losing 1 HP. So instead of I lose that HP, better I use that a while ago. Okay. So we don't have save HP for now. Save XP. This encounter successful regardless of the encounter. So again, we increase our XP to 1. And says here, even regardless of success, impossible. Regardless of success, each appearance may heal to full HP and remove all dice from the cooldown track. Okay. So remove all dice on the cooldown track. As he says. Okay. I think that's good enough. Still under siege on the other one. Okay. Right now, it's not good for us right now. I think we just get one more move. So we spend one more day. And then we move to here. We move here. And then vicious vines. Okay, vicious vines. So you hear a strange scraping sound across the snow. Looking around for the source of this noise, you spot an assortment of spiky vines, warming and twisting their way toward you at an alarming pace. You heard stories of the rich for blood-drawn vines, magically augmented plants frequently used in rich religious rites. Rumor has it that many Skyrim blood-drawn vines have lately been subject to bursts of out-of-control growth, and you seem to be witnessing a confirmation of those stories. When blood-drawn wraps itself around a living subject, it can alter the mind, so you quickly begin looking for an escape route. So move the party token up to 3 hexes. So we can move the party up to 3 hexes. So where to? So I don't think we should move, but we gain one more experience. So two. So that's 5 already. Okay, so rewards phase. I use 2 to ascend my cooldown. And here I spend 2 to I think I need another dice for this one, or a prevention dice. Let me think. Hmm. A dice would be good. Okay, let me have the dice. Destruction stop. Another one. This one. So these dice, that will be 2. So that's the fifth day. I think we'll proceed with the fifth day. Okay. So again, under siege, still the same. Now, rest time is okay. We go to the fifth day. So, town encounter. Now, we're now on the quest. So let me read the quest. What will we read? So it says here, set aside a random enemy following the level. So we have a random enemy. This is our companion actually. It should be human. Okay, so we have a Nord Marauder. And our first objective, we have traveled to Marka, yes. Set the round counter to the party's number. We have 2. Because we're in session 1, so we start at 2. So we'll be setting a dev here. We'll be setting a dev. Okay, let's go with the characters. And it says here, so for this dev, Carl Sulgramu becomes a companion. So we take Carl Sulgramu. That's 6. And then there's a requirements here. So she may move up to additional 1 hex. Normally she only moves up to 2, but she will move up to 3. And then she may lockpick a cache or trap, automatically successful. However, she must then roll 1d6. On a 3 to 6, she deals 1 total damage to each adventurer. Then, when the delve is revealed, do not deploy enemies. Party members cannot move more than. So, when the delve is revealed, do not deploy enemies. So, there will be no enemies. Party members cannot move more than 3 hex on their turn, ignoring any effect that could cause them to move more. At the end of each party member turn, roll 1d6 for each hex they move that turn. If the roll total is greater than the following number, based on the current roll, deploy a level 10 enemy to the closest unoccupied monster hex so that the party member. If no monster hex are unoccupied, deploy the enemy to the closer unoccupied hex to that party member instead. So, if 3 players deploy level 20 monster instead of level 10. Each time a cache is unlocked, set the drawn item aside. So, on this dev, we do not deploy enemies. So, okay. So, I think this is good. Okay, so since we're there, we'll be using this deck. And of course, there's an IC build up here because we are on a tundra. Okay, here's the deck. Now we proceed. So this is now the dev tiles. We have the dev tiles for this one. First tile. So we have this one. Okay. We deploy 1 cache. No enemies will be here. But there's a bitter win here. So there we will roll 6-1 to attempt. If successful, add one frostbite chip to the IC buildup. So now we proceed. So one movement, two movement, one, two. But before that, we must have roll the dice. This is two two attempts. 6-1, 2, 4. Last attempt. Okay, this is quite challenging. That's 3. To have it 6. And this is 1. So again, 4 fatigues. So again, this is always happen when somebody steps inside. So I move for 2. I will roll for 2 dice. And it's round 2. So it needs 13 to have an enemy. So we have only 7. So we're safe. And now we're going to open this cache. So that's a requirement. 265. That's 2, 6. Second roll. I get the light fatigue. So this will be discarded. I'll get this as an item. And I'm okay. Again, so second move. Again, so bitter wins. So if I add one frostbite chip to the IC build up. Let me check with this one. Okay, so it's a trap. Every adventure must roll the dice. 6-1. 1. This will be 2. I think this will be 6. So that's 2 light fatigue. I move again here. That's 2 movement. So I'm safe again. That's 11 against 13. Since I already moved here on the delve, I open this card. So it says, dungeon cache. So I get this kind of tile. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Ta-da! So let me place it here. When revealed, gain 5 tenacity. Oh wow, that's good. Since that's not the okay, so I think I will stop there. Or so 11. There might be a risk that I might be but let's populate the cache. There will be a cache here. Still no enemies. Okay, there's a condition. Make a lockpick check on the top card of the. If unsuccessful, distribute true damage among adventurers and place yourself in any unoccupied hex on the entrance tile. If possible, regardless of the success, cycle the lockpick card to the bottom of the deck. Quite interesting. I will move this guy here. So throw the dice. Okay, still safe. And that ends the round 2. Okay, we're now on round 3. So 10. To make an enemy appear, it requires 11. Okay. Since the first character is currently blocked, Maybe I'll just make him cool down, and that's finished. This guy can go here, but once he step 1, 2, I have one sky shard. I gain this one sky shard as experience. Then I make a lockpick check on the top card. It's okay. So the combination is 1 1 3. 1. I take all. I take 3 1. That will be 2 light fatigue. When I become successful, then this will be cycled back. Now I need this one again to lockpick. But since I moved 2 here, let's roll the dice. I hope this will not be. Oh God! It's 11. Because it's 11, we trigger an alarm. We will deploy a level 10 enemy. It's a rich man. 5. It's quite stubborn, huh? She has 2. And then we need to resolve this one. So that's 663. Oh, lucky! Discard this one, and we get the tile. So that's the first move. We move our enemy here. 1. Since I have Tennessee, I can use it. I can drain a dice, a skill dice actually. I have a total of 8 skill. No, you may drain 1 available level 1 die to trigger the effect of any size. I'll trigger this one. Maybe this one. This one's better. 4. So take through damage. That was drain. Or why should I be draining? I could reroll. I could just reroll. No. Drain is better to drain. So that's 4 damage. So I drain 1 dice, take 1 damage, that's 4. Here's a shield. And then I can engage him. Use 2 dice. This is 4. Now, did I drain the dice? So and I think that's okay. Now my companion move 1 2. So that's 3. Now he will attack. 2. So it doesn't damage. Now The enemy will attack for 1 dice. 1. I'll take 1 damage. And that's it. Now we go to round 4. Okay, round 4. So the threshold is now 8. Okay, let's see. So there's no cash here. And I think this is not getting any more good. Okay. What I can do right now is damage this guy. I will not let this guy move. He's okay where it is. I'll move this guy, but before, let me drain 1 more dice. I'll drain the combat dice. Now, I need not just the combat. I need this kind again. 4. So 1 true damage. And this guy is killed. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to move here. So that's 1. Let's roll the dice. That's 4 already. So we have a threshold of 8. It's quite a risky move. Let's move again. 8. Okay, we're still on the threshold. Nothing happens. But since there is no enemy, we can have it says here we need to deploy level 5 into any unoccupied hex, unoccupied master hex on this tile. So we have 2. So level 5 enemy. Okay. So what I can do right now, I use my tenacity to return all the dice. Then I can what I can do is go to defensive mode and roll these dice. Can I do that? I think not. Yeah, I can do it. I didn't engage. So this is 2 and 2 tenacity. Okay, what else I can do? So I cannot heal. I can make this guy move one at a time. Let's move for 1. Let's see the result. That's already 5. We'll stop there. So this guy will attack me. So shatter It says here if I have an item. No, I don't have an item here. But he will steal. If the result is more than 5, oh, he cannot steal. Now he will attack. That's 2. Okay. That's one being prevented. Round 5. Okay, so now the threshold is 6. Whether you like it or not. Okay. So this is the last one. And there's a cache. There. When revealed, each adventurer may drain any number of combat skill dice from their adventure map. For each for each player number of dice drained this way, remove a frostbite chip. Hmm. I have no frostbite yet. But there's an enemy here. Okay, so the first one, I will not move that guy. So that's okay. This guy will move. Let me drain some here. What I could do is I could drain one available type dice skill. A combat. Then deal 2 damage to a target from an enemy and heal 2. How much is my life? Okay. I think I'll do that. So let me spend my, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I will drain an available combat dice. I will gain 2. Heal. This guy received 2 damage. Okay. Let me kill him. I will drain for 4. Hit this one. 1 true damage for this guy. That's 4. He gets 3. And he's out. That's for the clearing. I move 2. 1. That's 5 already. The threshold for round 5 is 6. One more. 11. I will draw 2 level 10s because of my ability and choose among them. What should I deploy? I deploy this one. Since now this cache is right here, let us try. This is 443, 445. Okay, next one. Oh, I got it. So we get the 3 items. I think that's all. So this guy will not move. Well, we can make him move. Even if I throw a 6, that's okay. But that's okay already. But I get this one. Must spend a collectible card of tendency equal to the number of frostbite chips on the hand. If we cannot, okay. So again, I get the sky shard. This guy attacks me for 3 dice. I hope no, not that guy. So that's one, two damage. Cannot be prevented. And we retreat for now. So if we retreat, we get all of these. 3, 2, and all of the characters. We just list down all of this. Go back to the bag. Okay, so what do we receive? Since we received 3 sky shards, we have 3 items, and we receive the reward of 2 experience. So 2 plus 3, we got 5. So that will be 5 plus 5, we will have 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the experience. Now let's go back here to we're now on the rewards phase. Okay, so we got, I know it's 5, and here's 5. So we spend 3 for cooldown. That's 1, 2, 3. So we're here. And here we spend 3 again. Since the battle has ended, all the drain dice will return. Okay. Uh, so already got the experience here. So 3 plus 2 is 5. We need again to reshuffle the dealt. And we have 3 items as well. We got 3 items. And we have 2 more. 2 more to spend. So I'm thinking I'll give this guy 1 boost here. Yeah. And here, since I got 2, I'll make this guy even harder to I can get it 1 here for another life, and 2 here for heavy armor. I can have armor as well because this is required 2, this is only required 1. I'll boost I'll take it all. Boost 1. And then 1 armor. So it's a level 1 armor. I'll take this armor. Okay. So that's the rewards phase. And for the recovery phase, everybody got 1 additional. And the end of phase, so the next siege still the same. Doesn't move. And it will be the end of day. So we have finished part A, and we go to B02. It's page 38. So still the same. So this is the roots and all. So it reads now. Thanks to diversion from the Fighter's Guild companion, you were able to gain access to Angela's seed spore and collect a sample you need. I know a friendly bloodthorn herbalist in Mortal who would lend us instrument to study this stuff, provided we're willing to pay, Karsuk said. You take the orc's advice, keeping in mind that Mortal is awfully close to one of the Black Ridge Gate most used by the hostile underground forces that have been invading settlements around Skyrim. Hopefully, the town hasn't caught the eyes of a greedy vampires or a foul. For now, I will end this session and will continue the V2 Roots of Evil on the next day. And again, see you on our next session. Bye for now.